then, if we don't fix the policy environment right, these factories that we are setting up, very soon we'll also start struggling.
Like policy environment.
So you need to look at the cost of energy. Why should industry continue to subsidize residential or domestic users of energy, when indeed domestic consumption is now accounting for more than 50% of the total energy we produce in this country? So the smaller group is subsidizing the bigger group. Okay. That is not done. Okay,
because you're commercial.
You are commercial. Yeah. So you should bank on me to pay your bills whilst you become careless in the use of your electricity. In Côte d'Ivoire, what they have done is that for the domestic users, you pay more than industry. And it makes economic sense because the cost of supply to you as a domestic user is not the same as cost of supply to me as an industry user. Some industries are paying about 3 million cedis a month in electricity. What will it take for you to collect that 3 million cedis? It just take 1 meter. Only one person goes to monitor it. For you to collect 3 million cedis from domestic consumers, you need a whole village, if not a town, to collect that. You can look at the number of step downs, you can look at the number of meters, and the cost of collecting, and that's where the slippages are also are, the leakages all are. So the cost of supplying electricity to domestic user is not the same as supplying to me. So why should I pay more? So cost of energy is a competitive issue, and you need to get it right. Cost of capital, we've talked about it. Technology, we need to look at it. The raw material base, we were just talking about it. If you are so much dependent on raw materials from import sources, you are at the mercy of foreign exchange dynamics. So if the foreign exchange changes and your city depreciates, then you're in trouble. So you have to look at all these dynamics. And if you want to be able to do proper manufacturing, this business environment issue has to be fixed. You need to look at strategic industries that we can conveniently produce the materials locally and supply. And then when it comes to the demand side also, even taxes. Taxes. Why shouldn't we create a condition where our tax regime will support manufacturing more than anything else? But that is not the case. Even in this year's budget, budget that was read this year, look at it. There have been some few tax adjustments, which is not helping manufacturing. Okay, we have a VAT system that has a component of indirect tax, and a direct tax. The VAT was 17.5%. Then we increased to 18.5%. And then a percentage of it, 6% now, is a levy because we are not recovering. VAT is an input tax. Therefore, the incidence of the tax is not on you, the manufacturer, it's on the final consumer. So as an input, you pick the 17.5, now 18.5%. When you pay that to government and you are recovering, you can't recover the 18.5%. You recover 6% less. So that 6% is an additional tax on you. Most manufacturers were using the standard rate. It means that for typical traders, they have flat rate. Most of the traders have flat rate, 3%. They don't recover that. But you cannot recover as much as 6%. It's making manufacturing more expensive. So if you have all these factors in the environment, why would you go and do manufacturing? This brings to the issue of even the benchmark values. Okay? So if you're a trader and the benchmark values for your products has been reduced by 50%, it means that your duty on imported finished goods has gone down by 50%. Now, if it goes down like that, manufacturing prices is staying the same. It's making the import cheaper. So I'll go into trading, bring the goods, flood the market, and survive. So these are factors that